Welcome back to the channel. Next car lunch. What if the next Tesla Model Y could save you thousands of dollars over years of ownership, while giving you the space of a small SUV, the quick response of an EV, and a much lower daily running cost than a gasoline crossover? Today, we're looking at the expected 2027 Tesla Model Y, and there are some important numbers you need to know before deciding if this could be your next family car, business vehicle, or long-distance daily driver. The 2027 Model Y is expected to continue Tesla's formula of combining electric efficiency, useful cargo space, strong acceleration, and a technology-focused interior. Final specifications and pricing can change before launch, so think of these figures as realistic estimates rather than confirmed numbers. For the United States, a reasonable estimated starting price could be around $45,000, with higher performance or long-range versions potentially reaching $55,000 to $65,000. In Japan, depending on taxes, shipping, specifications, and local pricing, an estimated range could be around 6.5 to 8.5 million yen. For American export markets in the Middle East and other regions, pricing could vary significantly, but an imported Model Y may land around $50,000 to $70,000 or more after transportation, taxes, and local fees. Now let's talk about the biggest reason people consider an EV: running costs. Instead of buying gasoline every week, the Model Y can be charged at home. Depending on your electricity price and driving conditions, real-world efficiency could translate to roughly 3 to 4 miles of driving per kilowatt-hour. A long-range version could potentially deliver around 300 miles or more on a full charge under favorable conditions, although cold weather, highway speeds, heavy loads, and air conditioning can reduce that number. For an American driver covering 12,000 to 15,000 miles per year, the energy savings compared with a gasoline SUV can be significant. And if you can charge at home during cheaper electricity hours, the savings become even more attractive. Maintenance is another hidden advantage. There is no traditional engine oil, spark plugs, or conventional exhaust system to service. You still have tires, brakes, suspension components, filters, fluids, and other EV-specific systems, but routine maintenance can be simpler than with a gasoline vehicle. Regenerative braking can also reduce brake wear during normal driving. However, ownership is not completely maintenance-free. Tesla parts and repairs can become expensive outside warranty, and insurance can also be higher than some traditional SUVs. Repair costs after an accident may be especially important to check before buying. For American buyers, service center coverage and availability of replacement parts should be considered carefully, particularly if you live far from a Tesla service location. What about resale value? That is one area where you should stay realistic. EV technology changes quickly, and new battery ranges, software features, and price reductions can affect used Tesla values. A Model Y could remain popular because of its brand recognition and practical design, but depreciation may be stronger than some popular Toyota or Honda alternatives. Keeping the vehicle in good condition, maintaining the battery properly, and choosing a desirable configuration can help protect resale value. Behind the wheel, the Model Y is easy to understand. In city traffic, instant electric torque makes acceleration smooth and quick. There is no gear shifting sensation, and the compact SUV shape gives you a useful driving position for American streets and crowded parking areas. On the highway, the Model Y can feel stable and comfortable, especially in a long-range configuration. The quiet cabin makes longer trips more relaxing, although highway driving at high speeds can reduce your real-world range. And while this is not a traditional pickup, its practical cargo area makes it useful for daily commercial work. Fold the rear seats and you get a large loading space for tools, packages, equipment, or small business supplies. For delivery users and independent contractors, that flexibility can be more useful than a conventional sedan. Compared with an American competitor like the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the Model Y remains especially interesting for buyers focused on efficiency, charging convenience, cargo practicality, and long-term energy costs. The Ford offers strong competition, but Tesla's charging ecosystem and familiar EV design can make the Model Y a compelling value depending on local incentives and pricing. So, is the 2027 Tesla Model Y worth waiting for? If you want an efficient SUV that can handle city traffic, highway trips, family duties, and light commercial use while potentially reducing your fuel and routine maintenance expenses, it deserves a serious look. If you enjoyed this review, hit the like button, subscribe to Next Car Lunch, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming car reviews, new model updates, prices, and future EV news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.